In this video, we will learn how to connect VS Code to Ubuntu server, create virtual environment for our Flash project, and also, lastly, installation and configuration of our Flash, Apache, web server, and MySQL in our Ubuntu Linux server. So first, we will start our Ubuntu server in virtual machine. We need to log in our username and our password, and then sudo apt update to make sure our our Linux server is updated, and then put your password. After that, we will put the sudo apt install OpenSSH server. Sudo apt install OpenSSH server, so that we can connect our VS Code in our server. Then sudo systemctl enable, so that we need, after enabling it, we need to start it and then make sure if the status of our SSH is active. Sudo sudo status. As you can see, our SSH is active and running. After that, we need to go to the VS Code. After that, we need to install remote SSH from Microsoft. And after installing, type remote SSH connect to host, and then add new host, our user, and then our IP address. To get our IP address, we need to type ifconfig ifconfig, and our IP address is 192.168.0.113. And then put it in our configuration. After that, click connect, and put our password. If you see a prompt says Linux, Windows, or Mac OS, click Linux, and then And there we go, we are already connected to our VM server. In our lecture 2, we will learn how to create virtual environments. So before that, we need to install Python and the virtual environment. Since we are connected to our server using VS Code, put sudo apt update if you want to update your server. Then after that, sudo apt install python 3 python 3 virtual environment and python 3 pip. After downloading them, we will make new directory called my project. But since we already created my project, then you cannot create anymore. But if you don't have, you can create new directory. Cd my project. Then after that, we will create our new Python 3 virtual environment. We can create also another name, which is VNV or VNV if you want the name of your file VNV. And after that, we already create folder named VNV. Then after that, we need to activate the virtual environment. Source, then our file which is VNV, bin, and activate. And then after activation, you can see your Python or pip Python, which pip, and then our version and our pip version. And after all of this, we need to deactivate. Then after deactivating, you will see you are no longer in our virtual environment. And now in our lecture 3, we will install and configure Flask, Apache Web Server, MySQL Server in Ubuntu Linux Server. First, we need to update the system. So update. After updating, we need to install Python and Flask. After installing them, create a test flash for project. And after making our directory and going to our Flash app using cd, we will create virtual directory, new virtual directory, which is named myvenv. After creating it, we need to activate our virtual environment. After that, we will install Flash using pip, and then we will create our application.py. And then to create a file app.py, we need to use nano, which is our text editor, and then our directory app.py, enter, and then after that, copy this and put it in your nano, control O, enter, and then control X to exit. And then after that, test it using web browser, Python. Here we can see we have our output. Hello Flash is working with Apache and MySQL. Control C to quit, and then to install Apache and WSGI, we need to activate our virtual environment, and then install our Apache and WSGI. After that, we will install our MySQL. After installing our MySQL server and library MySQL client dev, we will secure MySQL using sudo MySQL secure installation. No, 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 it is yes, and yes. And after that, we will create our database using sudo MySQL, and then paste this. We will create our database called Flash DB, and then create user, and our password. We will grant all privilege on our Flash DB to Flash user and Flash privilege, and exit. After that, we will connect Flash to Apache. We will create WSGI file using Nano, and we will paste this. Our username, which is Lore, and save, Ctrl O, enter, Ctrl X. After that, our Apache configuration, we will create a config using Nano. We will paste this, our virtual host, virtual WSGI. After editing, we will put our username, which is Lore, Lore, and then our IP, which is 192.168.0.113. After that, save, enter, and exit. After that, we will enable and restart Apache. Wait, system. We need to reload our Apache first. Sudo. Now it's enabled. Then site 00 default are already disabled. And Wait. Reload our system. And then we will test our browser. Open your browser. HTTP 192.168.0.113. Now we see forbidden. We need to put this. Change chmod and then chmod flash up and then reload our Apache. And we will go to our HTTP. Well, I have an error earlier which is forbidden. What I did is putting or opening this file which is sudo nano. My error here is this error. I put venv and not my venv. So when I tried that, I save and exit. I put this and then put the HTTP server and there we go. Thank you for watching.